Hi everyone, thank you for joining this video on washing your dog. I'm going to start with washing Daniel. Daniel does not like baths, so we're going to be very gentle with him. I'm going to put this little liner on the bottom here just to make it more comfortable for his feet, so he doesn't slide around. And I've made sure that the water is a nice warm water. It's not too hot. I'm going to adjust it just a little bit less warm here, and we're good to go. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wet Daniel really good. Taking him all wet. Okay. The next thing I'll do is I'm going to get my shampoo, and for this example I'm going to show you a shampoo bottle that I've kind of diluted with a little bit of water. So I particularly like a nice lather dog. So if you dilute the shampoo, it kind of makes it a little bit more runny. It's not as soapy. So you can see what you like best. This is diluted a little bit, and I'm just going to kind of start with it. It's an oatmeal. And I'm going to just lather him all up. So I'm also going to take some of my hyperallergenic mix here, and if you take the shampoo, you can kind of add a little bit of water by kind of running your hand over him. And as I am washing him, I'm also looking for any kind of bumps or anything new on the body. This is tick season, so we want to keep our eyes open. I'm also leaving his head last because most dogs are very uncomfortable with the head. So we're going to go do that last. I'm doing his feet. I'm going underneath, in between his legs. And I'm just making sure he's all covered with the soap nice. And there we go. So it's pretty simple. You know, just make sure he's all lathered nice. And then we're going to rinse him partially off. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to do it again. It's always best to kind of do 2 washes. It really cleans the coat. It makes the blow drying nicer. It makes the coat much easier to use the clippers. So you don't have to fully rinse them on the second washing. You kind of just do a nice rinse, even a light rinse. And we're going to do it again. I'm going to get the pads. If I can, if you have a dog who's snappy, just be careful of the paws. And we're going to get them all sudsy, lathered up, massage. There we go. If you want to put cotton balls in the ears, you can do that. I especially try to be extra careful of getting water in the ear canal. But certainly if you have a dog that has access with open ears, you can put the cotton ball in there. So we're going to rinse him now. What I'll do is I'll clean the ears all out later and do an ear cleaning afterwards. And at that point, I'm going to make sure the ears are really dry and clean. So we're going to rinse nicely. And you can see I'm still not doing the head because, again, he's uncomfortable with the wash. So I'm going to do it last because dogs do not like their heads washed. So we'll save it for last. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use a nice herbal conditioner that's good for fleas and ticks. And I'm going to do the legs and the body. That's my conditioner for times like this, especially right now with the warmer weather. There's lots of fleas and ticks out, so even the flea prevention doesn't 100% stop the fleas and ticks. So I'm going to be extra careful, and I'm going to do this nice herbal defense. It's called Easy Defense Herbal Conditioner for fleas and ticks. It's a nice smell. It's not too strong. And then we're going to rinse them off. Okay, so now we've done 2 washes and a condition. There's also other conditioners you can use. I can give you some examples when I see you. Now we're going to do the face, the part he hates. So I'm just going to kind of wet the head a little bit. And I might go ahead and just go over here and go over here. And I'm going to use a blueberry facial wash, and I'm going to get some on my hands and then get it a little bit lathered. And let me just turn them around here. Put them on my hands. And what I'll do is I'll just go ahead and gently kind of go through here, and it's getting lathered. See how I kind of have my other hand here. Got that going. Okay. Gonna get the head in a minute. Make him a little blueberry boy. And then we'll do the other side here. It's a little awkward because I'm trying to get it filmed and wash him at the same time. But you can see, you get the idea. I'm just kind of washing. We'll get some of the other areas too with the clippers. So now we're washing nicely. Okay, now we're going to rinse him. I'm kind of holding his chin up. I don't want to get the, I want to try to avoid getting any soap in his eyes. And I might go over here and here. All right, and just make sure it's nice and, you know, squeaky clean. And then that's it. Basically, at this point, we're just going to dry him off. Make sure, you know, do another check. Make sure he's all nice and rinsed off good. And then we're going to dry him with a nice fluffy towel. I put the towel here on the side in case some of the dogs jump up. They can rest their arms here so it's not too rough on their legs. Also, I will go ahead and put a suction cup collar on here. It's a line that attaches if you're scared the dog's going to jump out. So now that he is drying, we're going to just fluff him a little bit here. And that's it. We'll go ahead and do some drying on him now.